Hey everybody, it's Justin and welcome back to another episode of Garage Talk. That's right, I'm gonna make this a thing. I don't know how often of a thing it will be, but on occasion we'll sit here in the garage, talk about trending topics in the motorsport world, in the car world, or general things that I can just come up with that are fun to talk about. Today we're talking about the newly revealed Subaru BRZ TS. Last week we had another Garage Talk video where we were speculating about the BRZ STI that Subaru had teased. It turns out it is not an STI, it is a TS, which stands for Tuned by STI, so almost an STI. I don't know where exactly that came from originally, but anyways, we have a BRZ TS for 2018. If you watched that video from last week, we looked at a few different BRZs that could be revealed this week. One of them was that BRZ from the Spy Shots with the wing and the other STI aero pieces on it. One was the BRZ TS from the Japanese market or the foreign markets, and the other one was that concept STI, which I loved, and it turns out that is totally not at all the car that they revealed. It looks like it is the TS after all. Some of you had hit it spot on. So we're gonna get started, talk a little bit about the new BRZ TS. It's time for some Garage Talk. Alright, so starting off, we'll talk about the outside of the car. So far, all of the pictures that I have seen are from the outside of the car, and no doubt it looks good. The biggest thing, obviously, is that huge STI branded wing on the back. It's pure carbon fiber. From what everybody is reporting, it is manually adjustable, so that is actually a pretty cool upgrade to the existing car. The other things we notice are the various aero upgrades. It's got the STI looking lip, the side skirts, the rear valances, and a little bit different diffuser with some red accents in the bumper, in the diffuser, and some other areas on the exterior of the car. Of course, it has the TS badging on the back of the car, and it also comes with new STI lightweight 18-inch wheels with real tires on them, not the old Primacy tires that you find on the Prius cars that a lot of people complain about. I don't think they're all that terrible. They make for a fun drive. Not that grippy, but a fun drive. The BRZ TS, however, has new Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires, which should be a huge increase in the grip level of the car, making tracking even that much more fun, autocross that much more fun. Now, one other thing to keep in note is that the car only comes in 3 colors. World Rally Blue Pearl, of course, the best BRZ color. That's the color of my car, if you didn't know. And a white color and a black color. So 3 different colors. And limited production. We're hearing only 500 cars are going to be produced in the BRZ TS model. All right, moving on to the engine bay. We're done. There's nothing changed in the engine bay. It's the same 2-liter engine from the previous cars. Same 205 horsepower, 146 or 47 pound-feet of torque. Zero changes to the engine or the drivetrain, much to some people's dismay, but we kind of saw it coming. I don't think a turbo BRZ was in the works. So next up is the chassis department. This seems to be where all of the changes or the upgrades are happening in the BRZ TS. It's been set up with new dampers, new springs all around, these flexible V-braces, they're calling them, in the engine bay. I'm assuming some kind of strut tower brace. There's no pictures of that yet, so we kind of have to guess. All they're saying is flexible V-braces, which, if you think about it, is kind of contradictory. Flexible braces, I don't know where they get their terminology, but that's what they're calling it. Additional chassis and subframe stiffening. And of course, in the brake package, you're going to be getting Brembo brakes. I am guessing they're going to be exactly what is in the Performance Pack car today, but nonetheless a good upgrade over stock cars or non-Performance Pack cars. All of these chassis upgrades obviously meant to help improve performance of the car on the track, on the autocross course, during high performance driving, that kind of thing. Improving feedback, improving steering feel and chassis feel, which are all great things, and it's obvious that Subaru is sticking with the BRZ and the FRS/86 mantra of a lightweight, sporty and fun car to drive. So last but not least, the interior on the new BRZ TS. I actually haven't seen any photos of this. If you guys have seen photos of the BRZ TS, that's coming to the US for 2018, that is. If you've seen any of those photos, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to see them. I have read some things. A lot of red accents in stitching. Red leather seat bolsters is one of the big things. Red seat belts. And again, various red accents throughout the interior of the car. So not hugely different from an interior standpoint. Seats are the same. Ergonomics are the same. Steering wheel shifter is just going to be stitching, accents, seat belts, and then the red leather on the seat bolsters. Oh, and TS stitching on the back of the seat, kind of like what the BRZs have today, but of course it'll say the BRZ TS. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for this episode of Garage Talk. The 2018 Subaru BRZ TS. Was it what you expected? Was it what you had hoped it was going to be? I think some people are going to be disappointed, of course, because of no engine upgrades, but I can't say I'm surprised. We all saw it coming, and we pretty much knew before this reveal happened that it wasn't going to include any kind of power upgrade. So not a huge deal in the big picture. It is a cool car. It's not something I think I would switch to from my 2017 BRZ, but it's definitely unique, has some good upgrades, and again, that limited 500 run production is gonna make it a sought after car if you can even get one. So thanks again everybody for watching. If you like these Garage Talk episodes, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video as well. Subscribe if you have not already. We have more good stuff coming for you very soon, so stay tuned. I will talk to you all next time.